There are multitudes of images and videos all across the internet that we now call memes. One of the most popular of these memes is PogChamp. PogChamp, however, was removed from its native platform Twitch on January 6, 2021. Problem is, I don't think the removal of PogChamp was necessary, and more so just hypocritical. But before we move into the controversy of PogChamp, you need to know what it is. PogChamp is a fun little picture of a silly guy making a goofy looking face, all because somebody accidentally smacked the camera. It even became the #1 emote on the live streaming platform Twitch, as well as becoming one of their global emotes, meaning anybody can just go on the website into anyone's chat and type in PogChamp with a capital P and a capital C, and the funny looking guy will look right back at you. As you can see, the emote itself is very non-threatening, so why was it removed? The emote was removed after Twitch decided that the comments made by the face of the emote in regards to the Capitol riots were encouraging further violence. And to be fair, they were kind of right. Ryan Gutierrez, or as he is known in the gaming world, Gutex, was asking if there would be civil unrest in regards to one of the rioters being shot and killed during the action. In the statement released by Twitch on Twitter, it was made clear that the emote was removed solely due to the statements by Gutierrez, and not that the emote itself had been involved in any sort of controversy. Twitch continues to say that they want the use of Pog to live on, but they can't in good conscience continue to enable the use of the image. Here is where I take issue with Twitch's statement. Twitch claims that they can't in good conscience continue to enable the use of the image, but in fact, it is still in great use all across the platform months later. Now you might be asking how if it was banned. Here's how. Anyone with a web browser on a PC can install the Better TTV add-on for Twitch. This add-on allows for easy access to even more reaction emotes designated by each specific streamer. The reason I'm bringing up BTTV is that there are two specific themes of emotes that are most popular to be added on. Those related to PogChamp and those related to Pepe. If Twitch was truly against the use of the image of PogChamp, they wouldn't allow for these images to be used daily on the website and with some of their most watched individuals, including one streamer, Ludwig, who recently became the most subscribed streamer on the platform. I guarantee if you look at Ludwig's stream, within 1 minute you would see either a Pog or Pepe related emote. The reason I'm encompassing Pepe into the same light as PogChamp is that Pepe has been involved with its own alt-right controversies in the past, even being listed as a symbol of hate speech by the Anti-Defamation League. While BTTV may not be directly made by Twitch itself, it is certainly allowed by it. If Twitch will allow the use of Pog and Pepe through a third party, why remove it at all? Was the removal of PogChamp just another example of a company wanting to save face with the average consumer when they truly don't care about the issue at all? Another important detail to know about PogChamp is that Gutex barely even uses the platform anymore, or even at all. PogChamp is barely even associated with Gutierrez at this point. In fact, I asked some of my friends who use Twitch regularly if they even know who the PogChamp guy is.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. I just have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
So you know what PogChamp is, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the name of like the guy who is the PogChamp guy is?
Fuck no. No, I don't know who.
Yes, you have no idea, right? Do you even know what like games he used to play and stuff?
No idea.
No idea. So you just know him as the PogChamp guy, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah. So I just have a quick question.
Okay.
You know PogChamp, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the name of the PogChamp guy is?
I have no clue.
No clue. Do you know what games he like played and like what he was known for?
No.
No. So you just know him as PogChamp guy.
Yeah, that's how I know him, PogChamp guy.
All right, cool. Solid. That's all. Do you know what PogChamp is?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Okay. Do you know what the name of the like guy PogChamp guy is?
No, he's like Asian though, isn't he?
I think he's like Asian or like
he's just,
Mexican.
Wait, he's another streamer, right?
He used to be. I don't think he does anymore actually.
All right, then no. Why?
Yeah. So do you even know what games he like played or anything?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's all I needed to know. Yeah.
Can I say one more thing for recording?
No.
Howdy.
Yeah. So I have a quick question for you.
Okay, Pog.
Yeah, speaking of Pog, do you know what PogChamp is?
Oh, of course I know what PogChamp is.
Yeah, so do you know who the like PogChamp guy is?
Yes, because I heard the background of it. He was a Street Fighter. What was it? Street Fighter 3 or 4? Maybe it was 5. Him and his friend were like big in the community and like teaching a bunch of tips and stuff. But then they never they never moved past the game when the sequel was released, or the next in the franchise, which then slowly led them into obscurity with the person's who's faced the PogChamp.
Yeah.
His last real bit of relevancy was the PogChamp emote, which he then lost in 2021 due to some not so pog comments.
Some not so pog comments. Yeah, so do you have like, do you know what his name is, or like what his gamer tag or anything like that is?
I couldn't be damned to remember it. I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not even gonna attempt. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Yeah. So even though you don't so you don't know what his name or anything, but would you say that you learned about him because of the controversy of the PogChamp thing?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you didn't know anything about him without the removal of it, I would say.
No.
Okay.
No, I was never into Street Fighter, so I would never had to.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I just have a couple questions to ask.
Yeah,
So you know what PogChamp is, right?
of course.
So do you know
Now,
who?
hold on. Before we get too deep, are we talking about good PogChamp or the new PogChamp?
I was talking about the original PogChamp, the
Okay.
PogChamp. Yeah. So do you know what the name of the guy who was the PogChamp guy is?
No, not at all.
Do you know like what games he played, or like why he had anything to do
Not
with
even
Twitch?
a little bit.
Not even a little bit?
Nope.
Okay.
What is this, like a compilation of you asking people about Twitch emotes?
Just about PogChamp. As you can see, most of them had no idea. And the one who knew only knew due to Twitch removing the emote. So if Twitch had done nothing at all, it would have brought less attention to someone who does not deserve to receive any attention at all. To sum it all up, Twitch's removal of PogChamp actually gave the exact thing that they were supposedly against a greater platform, as well as being hypocritical in their banning of the emote.